in the truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes, riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun, come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tougher the f***, we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos and a NASCAR hat, in a backyard like scrapyard. Got a glass jar full of tobacco that's blacker than asphalt, rolling with hundreds of crackers who acting like animals, they cannot handle their alcohol. We the white boys from the backwoods in the bad hoods in the trailer park trash that pack guns. When I was younger, they taught me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. And this time we are going over to America. Again, I think today I've reacted to about 3 American artists, and I know I have to bring up my playlist a little bit more with American artists and English artists as well. There's so much from other countries that I haven't really concentrated on these 2 particular countries. That's why you see in my playlist that is by far the lowest amount of reactions that I have constructed out of all the other countries. But I'm trying to pick it back up because there is a number of independent artists that deserve recognition, and even though they're getting recognition, I mean deserve recognition on my channel. So I'm going to react to more of these particular artists that I've already have done a little bit of sprinkling in my years, but I should be doing more of. Incidentally, we are going over to Sir Tom, as you know, Tom MacDonald, but he's doing a collaboration with Adam Calhoun and Dax. Now he has done a collaboration with them separately, but all 3 of them together. Okay, this song called Black and White. It's going to be on various social media platforms. Obviously, if you go to Tom MacDonald's channel, which I have registered to, so I know about the channel. But it's also Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, iTunes. Same thing with Adam Calhoun, Instagram, YouTube, and website. It's written by Tom MacDonald, Adam, and Dax as well, and produced by Tom MacDonald. No doubt the direction and the visuals and everything else will be shot by Nova Rockafeller, because she's absolutely amazing. Incidentally, please check out her latest track, what she's done. And it's about time as well. Now, it says here, Dax appears courtesy of record label Columbia Records. So Dax has been signed by Columbia Records. He's not independent. I didn't know that. I thought all of them were independent. So look, let's go straight into my next reactions and check out what is Black and White, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
In the truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes, riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun, come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tougher the f***, we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos and a NASCAR hat, in a backyard like scrapyard. Got a glass jar full of tobacco.
Right, 17 seconds into it, you just came out and just punched me in my face. Wake up! I was like, whoa, whoa. You came out like you was going down a hill, and there's nothing in your way that can stop you. And if there was a ramp, you would take flights. Since when would you come out the back like that? You kicked the door open, even though it was one of those automatic doors that will open as soon as you come near it. That's what you just did. I have to start from the beginning, because that was like, yo, wait, whoa, Sir Tom, what you doing? I just missed, like, even though it was 17 seconds, and I literally missed 10 seconds of that, just by like, what the heck? Right, so I'm starting again. There's not even like, I'm gonna go back just a little bit. I'm starting again. I hope all 3 of you are not gonna be like that, because I'm not gonna be catching anything.
Truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes, riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun, come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tougher the f***, we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos and a NASCAR hat, in a backyard like scrapyard. Got a glass jar full of tobacco that's blacker than asphalt, rolling with hundreds of crackers who acting like animals, they cannot handle their alcohol. We the white boys from the backwoods in the bad hoods in the trailer park trash that pack guns. When I was younger, they taught me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers, and they were my brothers. We coming for blood and you running for cover, addicted to drugs in the gutter and drunker than anyone leaving the club. We go dumber than thugs, we got mullets and putters and multiple gunners that coming in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover.
Yeah.
Chain smoking, my lungs hurt, my neck red, got sunburns, bumping Eminem, we all know the words. Bunch of white boys flipping hella birds. Hillbilly really don't care if you like them. Little bit of moonshine fire inside them. Kill him in a minute, don't care who's fighting. You don't want to trip on the kids of Vikings. Camo and mullets.
Look, I'm catching the bars, yeah? But if you talk, if you blink, if you say anything other than concentrating on the bars, you're going to miss it. So you're going to hear me say, yeah, wow, and laugh as I'm catching it. But there's no way that I can say, pause, you know, every whatever, because I get that bar and I want to explain it to you. I don't even know if there's going to be any reactor that's going to be pausing, telling you about the reference of that bar when he's spitting 50 seconds in and he's said so much that you can put that, what he just said, in a different song and slow it down, and that'll be, you know, enough lyrical contents within there. It must be about saying, together on this track, there's got to be 1,000+ words in there, easily. I have no idea what Calhoun Dax is going to do. But bloody hell, mate. Sir Tom, I love the fact that you enjoy your money. I hope that's the back of your garden, to be fair, because you received a lot of love to make yourself, you and Nova, really, really comfortable for your future structure, as well as your family as well. So, yes, you're still that guy next door. You know, you can't take the boy out of, you know, that thing. But I'm just hoping that out of all the amazing hardship that you have gone through, and especially with your amazing partner, Nova, who you should be marrying any second right about now, or at least getting on your knees. You know, come on, man. Seriously, start the life, you know, living life, and whatever. You're amazing. You and your wife are absolutely amazing. The videos that you're doing are absolutely amazing. But I feel that hopefully that you can take a breather and sort of like take time out and go somewhere where you're not doing anything. Just press a pause on that and take a breather, because you're relentless. Every day you think about this. You know, there has to be room for other things that doesn't concern music or ourselves. Seriously. It's so addictive we are, you know, just as you are very addictive as well. All three of you guys are very addictive, and vice versa. But there has to break that chain somewhere along. I'm not saying that you're not doing it or not, whatever. But I'm saying if you're not doing it, please break the chain and just go somewhere where you're not doing that, and look at each other and say, wow, what a journey that we have done, and let's get married and have children and everything else. That's certainly your next step, and just enjoy life, man. Because there is no two people or four people that deserves it. That, you know, you've had it all, man. The trials and tribulations, the drama, everything. You've had it all. It's all hit you. But now, come on, Tom, Sir Tom, and Lady Nova, let's do it, man. I'm going to go back just a little bit. That was my rant and rave. And just from the excitement of what you're doing right now. What? Brilliant.
Fire inside, I'm kill him in a minute, don't care who's fighting. You don't wanna trip on the kids of Vikings. Ammo and mullets and cowboy hats out in public. Got ammo stashed in my cousins and cashing addicts and cupboards. They all diss and we don't listen, can't hear it no more.
Yeah.
We gone fishing, they gone missing. I told y'all before. I be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling I don't give a white people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my god, he be on some white people.
Jumping out the plane, no parachute, so I'ma get the sooner. I ain't learned from school, always ditch Ferris Bueller. Screw your little truck, my square body over there's cooler. Every white boy riding with me over there, shooters. I'm the white boy with the monster pump. See shotgun when I pop the truck, the Northern a monster off the jump. I'm up, I rock a lots of guns. This ain't soccer, but watch them run. Shoot him in the lung, need oxygen. Huffing blood like he up and does. Talk too much till his coffin shuts. I'm never gonna back up too much ammo. We got hammered, used to battle. Had my fights right on the gravel. Back in the day, we used to handle like men, but now we're canceled. Look at us like states were canceled. Look at them like pull your pants up. Dumbass kids ain't got no answer. Looked up to dudes with tattoos and rap news and bad moves and abuse in my past.
Love that Eminem kind of.
I used the bad news for the gas to keep moving. I made it where I'm at. Now you rather see me losing. All my guys got tattoos on their face. They did the time they got jammed. What the hell's a blue check? They ain't got no Instagram. Ask around, everyone knows. They might think that I care, but I don't. I'll be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck, yelling I don't give a what.
That's just got to come with some serious bars.
Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my god, he be on some white people.
Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been with Timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue, I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy, dipped in action, affirmative hit song. Bet this will cut me a check. State that I'm in as my mind is way deeper than color. I ain't think I'm blue versus red. I'm in control, consider that I'm carrying more than you know. One in the chamber that's ready to blow. Ready to push through, claiming you won't. I'ma keep praying that you get exposed. Promise. I'm not abiding by rule that you set for me. I'm not that mad at the past. I mean, it was only a couple of centuries. Well, actually, I'm pissed, but won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all blacks, I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just like you're sorry and talk to me nice. This is comedic. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life and how you failed to live it right. So it's not black versus white, it's wrong versus right. Cause color is just a result of these multiple factors that we didn't choose. I mean, mom, dad, race, religion, things we're born into. Generational curses that get undone once we undo moves. See life from a different view beyond our own skewed, manipulated by the news. Crude, true things they use to confuse the masses. Put us in social classes, separated by percentages, paid for taxes. Income brackets, clothes, cars, shoes, size of asses. I bet they're trying to blackmail me once I black out on these demographics. And push past the stereotypical average and get blackballed and they cut all my traffic. Oh my God, he be on some black people. Hanging out the window of the drunk, screaming, I don't give a fuck. Black people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my God, he be on some white people.
So that was Sir Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, and Dax. Black and White. When I heard Black and White or read Black and White, I just thought, you know, Michael Jackson, Black and White, or not everything is black and white, or, you know, things like that. But I weren't expecting that. I weren't expecting that. That is just like power upon power. I think this song will hit a lot, will touch a lot of nerves, but at the same time, there's a movement just bubbling underneath the radar in America where there's a number of artists, independent artists, that are now beginning to sing in one voice, hitting the same subject matters. And it's coming from all different kind of angles, but on the same subject matters. And the thing about it is, it's not divided. Every state has their champion. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. And it's not only in hip hop. Yeah, I know. Something's bubbling. Something's bubbling. And I don't think that there is enough content to cover it. Because all it takes is that one person, male or female or whatever, to have that connection and that right subject matter to gather such amazing following that it will the decimals will be reduced on the notable artists, the artists that used to make noise, the artists that are signed. But I know Dax is signed, but wow, when Dax came in, it just hit every kind of nail that you wanted to have in the coffin. Adam and Tom, the point where everything what they were saying is like bang, 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 bang. And it was like, do you know what? If this was slowed down, if the lyrical content was slowed down, I think it will hurt you even more. But I think it was cleverly constructed to hit you fast, like a fast bullet, and slap you, wake up, because you already know this. You already know what they're talking about. Just like there's many independent artists that's talking about certain things right about now. Oliver Anthony or Chris Anthony, #1 as well. But it's not only that. I mean, Tom's been around, MacDonald had been around for a hell of a lot of time, screaming out what's going on. But there's small little pockets in other states now that you get that same champion that's doing exactly the same thing. And because you saw how powerful it is when 3 artists come together, all thinking and all agreeing on the same thing. You see how they stretch that dimension of all different kind of angles for you to check out. And it hit you hard. There's not one person that you can't say that it didn't hit hard. So hip hop is coming, smashing it with that title reference, lovely. Country music's coming, hitting you, smacking your face with that title reference. Pop will be left defenseless because that's the only comfortable spot where you're not going to hear any kind of views of that sort. But pop will soon be diluted when you get amazing independent artists giving you real facts right here. Heavy metal will jump on the bandwagon as well. And there's going to come with I don't know who it will be in heavy metal and rock, but there's going to be a rock song and a heavy metal song that's just going to be like, what? And it's going to slap you left, right and centre. Now, I know there's a hip hop one. I forgot what they're called. From the top of my brain, I can't remember, but I reacted to them a couple of months ago. That blew my mind away. That really, really did. So there's going to be a genre of soul that's going to be champion. And in that champion, there's going to be a champion that's going to be talking about what every independent artists have been creating waves on. Yeah, they're leaving a massive footprint. Watch out. This was absolutely amazing. Explosive. I salute you. Boom!
True, things they use to confuse the masses. Put us in social classes, separated by percentages, paid for